Welcome, friends. Today we're doing a vintage unboxing video. Outrageous. That's right, friends. Once again, I have returned with an unboxing video. Just the one perfume today. And I could and probably should, well, I couldn't, but I should have been able to put this video out weeks ago, you know? But Italian Post and His Majesty's bastards have contrived to deny me the opportunity. Alas, they could only postpone the delivery, not cancel it altogether. Because today, without even ringing the doorbell, the postman put my parcel in the garage and said, "Adios, Rich Mitch." I found the little note he left and I went and got it. So here we have Jean de Pré Versailles Pour Homme Eau de Cologne. This fragrance was released in 1980, and I'm not entirely sure who the perfumer is. It wasn't Jean de Pré because he is merely a designer. Does Fragrantica offer any opinions? It does not. Okay. So, according to Fragrantica, the notes are allspice, green notes, bergamot, clary sage and lemon at the top, mid notes of carnation, patchouli, sandalwood, jasmine, cinnamon, geranium, cedar, fruity notes, and pine, base notes of styrax, moss, olibanum, labdanum, musk, leather, amber and vanilla. According to Parfumo, the top notes are clary sage, green notes, lemon, bergamot, pimento. Mid notes are sandalwood, geranium, patchouli, cedarwood, jasmine, stone pine, carnation, cinnamon and fruity notes. The base notes are frankincense, moss, musk, amber, leather, vanilla, labdanum and styrax. So there's a couple of little discrepancies there, but nothing really that I would get my knickers in a twist about. And so we will unbox this, and I will tell you something I have to tell you about this fragrance. Oof. Here it is. Box. Look. This is made, bottled, packed in France by Jean de Pré. I very much doubt that Jean de Pré himself packed, made and bottled this in France. There we are. This is the Eau de Cologne version. There is an Eau de Toilette. So maybe I'll dig out the Eau de Toilette depending on how this goes. Also, I have a little confession to make. I have already had this out the box and given it a little spray. Alas, my friends, the sprayer is defunct. It is a late sprayer. It does not work. It simply pools underneath the sprayer and does fuck all. Got in touch with the seller to say this is not what I paid all that money for a perfume that doesn't spray. What we're going to do about it. And he was like, well, I'll give you a partial refund. And I was like, cool. So I'm still waiting on that, but it will come because, you know, like I said, I didn't pay for a perfume that doesn't work. Eau de Cologne, Bal Versailles. We can still do a first impression though. I'm not sure that is the sprayer that belongs with this bottle, to be perfectly honest. But there we have it. Okay, so I'm going to give it a spray, and then I'm going to tell you, well, I'm going to give it a spray. I'm not going to give it a spray at all because it doesn't spray. But I am going to spray. What happens is, right, is you press the sprayer down, and then it sort of just pools in this little circle here. Can you see it just pools inside there, in there, and it doesn't go anywhere, which makes me think I need to try a different top, you know. We'll see. We'll see. I'm screwing that on for some reason. Anyhow, let's have a look. Not a thing. Not a jot, my friends. But there is some lurking within there. So we'll have a see. Oh, I've got perfume in my mouth. Oh, that's grim. Wow. Okay. That was not my intent. Ah, my lips hurt. Excuse me whilst I hydrate. Ooh, wow, that's foul. Anyhow, I got some onto me hand, fortunately. And we will see. Straight away, I get this nutmeggy, spicy kind of thing going on at the top. Not a hot spice, but like a brown spice, like a dark spice. You know. I get some greenness and I get some spiciness and floralness, which I am assuming is coming from the carnation and the jasmine. It's absolutely fantastic. It's beautifully blended. It's a little bit leathery, a little bit smoky. You know. It's got that kind of cinnamon, jasmine, carnation, floral mid thing. There's a bit of citrus and a bit of clary sage at the top, which I definitely get. Some greenness. But it's like a spicy, ambery sandalwood thing, you know. It's very interesting. Smells very 1980s. Smells very of its time, you know. I would love to spray this with reckless abandon, but I'm not sure I'm going to be able to, you know. Unfortunately. The scent is in perfect condition, but this is unfortunately what can happen with fragrances when you buy them off eBay or over the internet, or just vintage fragrances in general. Bits might not work, and it is a risk we must all take. And this time I have fallen foul. Fortunately though, the fragrance is in excellent condition, and the seller has agreed to do justice by me by giving me a partial refund, though I am yet to see said partial refund. Anyhow, apart from applying this to my lips, this has been a good experience. It is very nice, the fragrance. It's very much along the lines of like Macassar, you know. Got that spicy, carnation, creamy, slightly citric, sandalwoody leather sort of thing. It's very complex, you know. You spend a lot more money on a much worse fragrance these days. So I am pleased to have this, faults and all. And I will see you all again soon.